God bless you today. If you read stuff in the book of Revelation and you read something like a temple or a sanctuary or a boat or something like that, I want to give you keys so that you can understand. Do not wait for things. God fulfilled it 2,000 years ago when the day of the Lord was here, when Jesus Christ came and he fulfilled the prophets and the law. So here's the keys. First of all, when God is speaking to you as a church, he's mentioning he's giving images that we can understand. First of all, God says you are a building. A building. 1 Corinthians 3 verse 9. For we are God's fellow workers. You are God's field. You are God's building. Then you are a holy temple. Ephesians 2 verse 21. In him the whole building, you are the building, is joined together and rise to become a holy temple in the Lord. You are a holy temple. 2 Corinthians 6 verse 16 says also, and what agreement have the temple of God, you, with idols? For ye are the temple of the living God. So you are a temple. You are a building and you are a temple. Third, you are a sanctuary. Hebrew 9 verse 24. For Christ did not enter a man-made sanctuary. That was only a copy of a true one. He entered heaven itself now to appear for us in God's presence. So we enter a heavenly sanctuary, meaning you, because you are the house and the building and the holy temple. Then you are a habitation, Ephesians 2 verse 22. In whom ye are also builded together for an habitation of God through the Spirit. Then you are a boat. John 14 verse 23. Jesus answered and said unto him, if any man love me, he will keep my words, and my Father will love him, and we will come unto him and make our boat with him. Our boat with him. Then you are a tabernacle. Hebrew 8 verse 2. Jesus Christ, verse 1 says, Jesus Christ, speaking of him, he is a minister of the sanctuary and of the true tabernacle, which the Lord pitches and not man. So Jesus Christ is the minister of a sanctuary and the true tabernacle. You, the true tabernacle. Then you are a house. Hebrew 3 verse 6. But Christ as a son over his own house. Whose house are we? We are the house. And if we hold fast the confidence and the rejoicing of the hope firm unto the end, then you are a mansion. John 14 verse 1 says the following, let not your hearts be troubled. Believe in God, believe also in me. In my Father's house. Who's the house? You are the house. In my Father's house are many mansions. You are part of a mansion. If it were not so, I would have told you, I go to prepare a place for you. This already mentions this house, this tabernacle, this building, and all this sanctuary and whatever we read. God has went to the cross and he prepared the place so that he can come and dwell inside of us and we can dwell inside of him. So every time if you read something in the book of Revelation, know that you are that temple, you are that sanctuary, and we must not wait for something in the future, but know Christ fulfill it. When the trumpets blow, or the vial was thrown out, or a seal was broken, and you read anything about a temple, a sanctuary, a building, anything, know that you are that building. May you be blessed in God's mighty name. Amen.